Panic over 1.5 billion DeFi bridge multi-chain shipped to Fantom. Rumors have been swirling since yesterday morning about Chinese authorities arresting the multi-chain team members and that law enforcement now has control over the wallets containing upwards of 1.6 billion, according to several Twitter accounts. Whether the arrest happened or why remains unclear. Although it forced companies to act, Binance has stepped in to address the situation, suspending withdrawals for several of the bridge tokens. The world's largest crypto exchange said it will await clarity from the multi-chain team. Multi-chain, known as NDSwap, before it suffered an 8 million exploit in 2021, is one of the largest blockchain bridges in crypto, facilitating the exchange of tokens across multiple networks. It allows for ecosystems such as Binance Chain, Avalanche, Polygon, and Ethereum to interact with one another. For most of yesterday and today, the multi-chain official social media account has been silent. Chinese authorities have provided no information on the matter, though it is worth pointing out that details have mostly been shared on Chinese language platforms. Now Fantom has become one area of concern. 35% of its assets are issued by Multichain, including 80% of its total stablecoin market cap. Wow. The Fantom team hasn't said much about Multichain on social media except a brief tweet yesterday saying the bridge was operating as normal. To be quite honest, and I'm in this space a lot, the space has been loving Multichain. And while they've made a pretty good product, they do have a history of getting exploited. They got exploited, I think, in 2021 for $8 million. Chinese authorities recognize that. They're not too crazy about what they're doing. They've arrested them. We don't know too much. I'm not going to really do a lot of guesswork on it. I'd rather just have the facts flow in. Wanchain is older, has more bridges, has never been exploited, but it would be interesting to see a vacuum open up in the bridge space, specifically in the Chinese bridge space. But I won't speculate on that too much. Honestly, you should always have a natively minted stablecoin within your ecosystem, being USDC, natively minted in your chain. Fantom's big enough to get that, or USDT, natively minted in your chain. Fantom's big enough to get that. I'm not sure why they've relied on 80% of their stablecoin to be issued from a cross-chain bridge.